Hi, it's Obo975 and welcome to PUBG on the Xbox Series X. It's a real shame because the game is really smooth on the Xbox Series X. The draw distances are really nice. It's a really pleasant, fun game to play. It's bright, it's vibrant and all the rest of it. But I just haven't found myself having the time to play it for the last month. There's been so much on television, I've been so busy with Elite Dangerous, so much going on, that I just haven't found the time to, just play a bit more PUBG. What you're watching is the last few games I did play hacked up. This was a particularly funny moment because I did not know this guy was here, and how did he not kill me? It's like, oh man, if he'd have switched to his other gun he would have killed me. I mean, I meant to switch to my shotgun. But the main game I'm going to feature is this one, which was me running around with a Vector, and I switched out my Mini 14 for a shotgun when I realised the ending was going to be in a town, which is unusual. So yeah, so I really randomly went Vector shotgun, which is totally insane, but it was a bold strategy. Karl didn't quite pay off, but this is the main game. The other one I'm cutting it out of because I just got a few funny moments. There's a lot of times where I should have died and I got a random turn on kill, or I got lucky, like just ridiculously lucky that the person spaffed their entire clip and didn't kill me, which PUBG on Xbox is either super tryhards that are still playing and live for the game, or little Bambis who have no clue what they're doing. That's basically it, or bots. And it's like, is it a Bambi or is it a bot? Because you don't know until right near the end of killing it. So running around like an idiot can actually get you quite far in games, and like just generally just running about you do okay. Survival is not that difficult. I mean, I regularly get got top 5 finishes in PUBG all the time. I think all of these games were top 5 finishes, which is just hilarious considering I'm legging it around like an idiot. I leave myself in terrible situations. I get zone boned all the time. I go AFK for long periods of time, come back and realise I've been absolutely zone boned, and I have to sprint to the next zone and the next zone and the next zone. But like I say, this game, I thought this was going to be fun. I thought it was going to be like moving from house to house fighting, but it didn't quite work out that way. And I got really just unlucky with the zone at the end, and I make a decision to go, it's either right or left, which way I go out of the smoke. And I lay down enough smoke that hopefully he doesn't hear my footsteps. But it's one of those things. If you're up against someone who's good, you're probably screwed. When you're that zone boned at the end, if you've got to go to them that near the end of the game, you're probably going to lose. And how the hell I got away with this one, I don't know. Like, literally, how this guy does not kill me, and then lets me do this to him, it's just beyond me. But even though I haven't played PUBG in a month, I felt like giving you a PUBG video, because the last one I brought you up was actually, I thought, a really good gameplay for me. It got a decent amount of kills. It was a fun gameplay. This one's not so much. This is a bit of cut up silliness. This game became very tense, in buildings, people on different floors. You can see there's 4 people left alive. There's not that big a zone left. But you can see now that, if the zone came to me, I win. If the zone crosses the road and goes to him, or goes to the other side of the road, I lose. You take your chances in games like this. You flip a coin, because you're not going to get in the centre of the zone when it's in the middle of a road. And so I got zone boned right at the end, and that's not the way you want things to go. Now, watch this clip. This is one of the things I always say I should die more often because of stuff like this. I'm not very cautious. I just wander into a building, guy starts shooting at me, fails to kill me, and I just hose him down with a dinner plate gun. And you're like, how did you fluff that up so much? It's like, you meet so many good players that it's funny that you get attacked by so many thumbless players in PUBG. It is, like I say, it's the weirdest thing. It's either like really try hard players that are switching weapons, got all the dances, got everything unlocked, pay loads of money for season stuff, and they're absolutely insanely good and hitting you with snipers from across the map and like dancing and all the rest of it, or it's complete Bambis, and there are very little in between, which probably means I'm a complete Bambi, to be honest. I mean, look, he's even paid for his smoke to be a different colour. So anyway, I throw out a load of stuff to try and distract him as I have to cross this road, get into the zone somehow. I'm looking at it and I decide to go one way and I should have really gone the other way. But it is what it is. Like I say, these sort of zones are an absolute nightmare. There's not a lot you can do. And I ran into someone who had a really good angle on me from behind a wall, and I couldn't switch to my shotgun quick enough. And that's all, and thank you very much for watching.